Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, this is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Hey, how's everybody doing on this wonderful Friday morning? Yeah. Hope that this audio video finds everybody doing well as always. We spent a bit of time this week talking about selling on online platforms, and let me tell you, it is a really great opportunity for anyone to get into. And if you're in need of making some extra cash on the side or even maybe decide to do it full time, I highly encourage anyone who might be interested to check out the plethora of videos on the subject matter at hand. I promised to talk to you today about an incident, well, not an incident, but a thing that happened with eBay. Now, I have been actually selling on eBay technically from about 2003. I have 408 sales under my belt. I maintain a 100% positive feedback. And even if you are not familiar with eBay at all whatsoever in terms of those numbers, let's just say that 100% positive feedback is something that I could really be proud of. And at one time, I was actually a power seller. So just saying, not being braggadocious to anybody listening out there, but I'm just pointing out some facts that it is important to maintain a very, very good feedback number. And as far as the sales go, it could have been way more than that, but I decided to put that part of me on pause for the many years that I helped out at home, taking care of matters of the heart, when it comes to taking care of, parents or being a good caregiver in general in life. So I had to put that on the side. No regrets. Glad I did it. Would do it again. That's just the way it is. And I hope everybody out there who is a caretaker, I take my hat off to you because you guys and gals are the unsung heroes of the world. Just saying. So when we get back, I'm going to jump into specifically what happened and what we can do about this. And I'll be right back in a minute. Hey, thanks so much for coming back. So getting right to it, all those years that I put in with my 100% positive feedback, 408 sales, and some of the sales, one day I'll tell you about some of the really interesting things that I sold way beyond Billy Bass. Let me tell you something. But that was the fun part. But when I went on pause, if you will, to, take care of matters at home and helping out mom and everything, bless her soul in heaven, I don't know what happened and went back into my account to reactivate. And all of a sudden, when I called up to find out what was going on, all of a sudden my account vanished or was not accessible to me for no good reason at all. I mean, my eBay account was in perfect standing. Everything paid for, whatever. Didn't know any money of any sort because they certainly always took it out of my account, and which is normal, and that's the way it works with the fees and stuff. So everything was perfectamundo. So how come the non-accessibility to the account? I have no clue. I spent tons of hours on the phone with them, and I am still working on straightening this out. I'm telling you all of this because what I had to do was modify my name to a similar name because I want to go back into selling. So here's the thing. I just I'm opening up my new account, and it's going to look as a zero, which is unfair to me, of course. I'm still, fighting that because, as I stated 1,000 times already, I'm at 408 with a 100% positive feedback. But eventually, I would like to link up my brand new link in the description box below. Not today, probably some point in a few days when I get everything kind of sort of straightened out. But if it's not straightened out in that matter, you will see links. And trust me, I never start at a zero. I am at 408 sales with 100% positive feedback. Just saying. You guys know me long enough to know I'm loyal, as you see many, many videos practically every single day of the week. And I still didn't pass my 1,000 subscribers yet. And my anniversary is at July 22nd for uploading videos. So I am excited about that, and that'll be my 2-year anniversary. But I really do have to decide if I'm going to continue on this journey here on YouTube. I'm glad if I put like practically 800 videos under my belt. 400 were deleted. Shouldn't have been that way. I did that. No one else. But I'm over 400 videos right now. That's why I'm having this video talking about my works in progress. Okay, so enough blabbering about me. But I wanted to let you guys know that. And in a minute or so, Steve will be on, and he will be contributing his lion's share of an issue that he had come across himself. So issues come up, but I still highly, highly recommend anyone thinking of these online selling platforms, get to it immediately, if not sooner, if you need to. Okay. Hey, listen, I'm going to put Steve on momentarily. In the meantime, you guys have a great day, and I'll be back tomorrow for a weekend chat. Have a great day.
Good morning. I'd like to talk to you about a couple of occurrences that happened to me on eBay. This happened probably 2 years ago, 2.5 maybe. I had put up an item and I had no knowledge that the item that I was putting up went against eBay standards. It was not allowed on there. And the end event of what occurred was that they stripped me of all my feedback. So all of that 245 feedback, well, 227 at the time, they took away from me. So I had to call them and say, hey, what's going on? I explained my story, and they eventually gave me the feedback back to me. That was one instance. The other one is when I sold a reel-to-reel tape. I put a picture of the back of the box with what songs were on it. Little did I know what I had put on there was copyright, and they took my whole listing down from there. They didn't strip me of my feedback, but they took my listing down. And I called them and they said, well, sir, you're just not able to list this item anymore. There's just no way. So you really have to be careful how you go about listing something on any platform. Always look and read and see what their regulations are, because you just don't know from one item to the next.
Hey, Steve, thank you so much for your contributions all the time to the channel. I'm sorry you had to go through that stress with eBay, but everybody, this is why we're presenting like both sides of the coin. It's not fair to just say everything's perfect. Oh, you'll never have an issue. And no, 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 no. With anything you do in life, there's always an upside and a downside. But you know what? We are all works in progress, and I want to let you know how very much and very, very truly that I really do appreciate everybody's time. Thanks again, Steve, and thanks everybody for listening. I'll be back tomorrow with a weekend chat, and it's a random subject. I'm not even sure of it yet. How's that? I do things on the fly sometimes, because you got to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, I'm going to be putting on some music. Have an amazing day today. Make the most out of it. Try to put a smile on someone else's face, and never ever stop being yourself. Take good care now. Bye-bye.